Good morning. My name is Dale Ryder. I'm the state senator for the 55th District of Illinois. And in listening to my colleagues talk about this issue and watching you listening to them, I can appreciate that to some extent there might be a little bit of a reaction of, oh, Governor Quinn manipulated the process. Big deal. What's new, right? But remember that this governor has a pattern of activity on this very issue. So let's rewind the tape a little bit. In 2009, the governor found a gentleman by the name of Jonathan Munkin, and decided that he wanted to make him director of the Department of State Police. Now, Director Munkin had some issues in the Senate, both on the Republican side and on the Democrat side. So rather than work the issue and convince members of the Senate that Director Munkin was the right person, shortly before the 60-day deadline, he pulled him and put him as director of the Illinois Emergency Management Agency. Then, step forward another year, Manuel Flores. The governor tapped Manuel Flores to be a commissioner and chairman of the Illinois Commerce Commission. Like Mr. Munkin, Mr. Flores had significant problems in the Senate. A lot of questions by a lot of senators about his background, about his competence. So rather than address those issues head on, what did the governor do? Once again, with a head fake toward the process, pulls Mr. Flores from the process and gives him another job in state government shortly before the 60 days runs. The next year, in 2011, Democrat State Representative Corrine Gordon, after having lost her election, because she lost an election, votes for a tax increase she promised during the campaign that she would not vote for, is then appointed by the governor to the Prisoner Review Board. Shortly before the 60 days runs, once again, Governor Quinn pulls her and appoints her as an Associate General Counsel for the Illinois Department of Financial and Professional Regulation. And here now we stand today with regards to a director of one of the most important departments in all of state government, the Department of Health Care and Family Services. Governor has an appointee who is highly controversial and has issues on both sides of the aisle. But rather than face up to those issues, and rather than promote her and say, this is what we believe, this is why I want her back as director again, once again, the governor dodges and pulls her and then refiles her the next day. Now, this is about process. Make no mistake. We are talking about process, but it's not just about process. It's also about competence. There's 4 examples, 4 very clear, very easy to understand examples of a governor who, in a state of 13 million people, can't find directors who are competent and who can get 30 votes in a 59-member Senate. That is gross incompetence by the executive branch, and we want to see something different done. So